Hello, Phil Games governors.
Make way for the Queen's March! While there's a tourist stood in the street, I will kick the shit out of them.
We're in London.
Get out of the way, child. A royal family has empowered me to shout at you and punch you in the neck.
We are going to react to a day in the life of Dan and Phil in London.
An iconic slice of life comfort video for millions of people around the world. It's the joy of feeling like you have two dorky, emo, definitely a little bit gay, but not talking about it, friends, and you're sharing some time together. And the question is, how much of it is lies?
Whoa.
Look, we wanted to show the most perfect day in the life ever.
The best London we could possibly do.
Was this what we do every day? No. But was it a great day?
Let's find out.
Absolutely. Let's dive in.
Before we traumatize Dan regressing into our past life, I think he needs a mindful moment.
I need more than that.
We don't have to search far and wide for calm. It dwells within each in-breath and each out-breath.
Right, first frame. I look rough.
How do you look rough?
I look older there than I look now.
You do. This is the power
happened?
of bleach.
That is.
Get into it, people.
Bleach your hair.
Any of you can Kenify yourself whenever you like.
It's not too late.
The 28th of August, 2013.
Wow.
Subscribe to Dan. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Welcome to a typical day in London.
Are we lying again? Is it 4 p.m. and I'm pretending to wake up in bed? Let's see.
So it is Wednesday the 21st of August. I've just woke up. It's about 10:30 in the morning.
You have not woken up. You've had your breakfast.
King of liars.
You're a liar.
What do you think it was? 11:42.
It's 9
Phil's
PM.
had his shreddies. Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's a frame. Thanks, Dan.
I can't see anything. These are my glasses.
Oh.
What are
Oh,
those?
not great.
Who told you they looked good in Specsavers?
The Specsavers lady, she was like, you look hot
She was
in those.
getting rid of dead stock.
I know.
I had a dream last night that my leg...
The bed sheets.
Oh, look at it.
The power that those IKEA covers
I wasn't
had.
aware how powerful they were when I owned them.
What we would do to the world.
Oof.
Where was the spawn?
cut off at the ankles.
What?
Do I still have feet? Please be there, feet.
Dogs. No!
Whoa!
I thought they were going to be in socks.
Phil Lester posting full toe in 720p.
Right.
Why were we uploading a video in 720p?
If you were a foot person, do you think they'd be hot feet? Because I can't tell.
The way that you stealthily reveal them.
This one's quite bulbous. I reckon that's
it's
sexier.
round. It's very round.
This one's a bit more skeletal. Oh.
Hello, London.
Thanks to whoever did that.
Doxing myself yet again. Have you not seen Ramble? You can just find anyone anywhere. That tree? 2 seconds.
Ah, the old London tree.
Well, hello, tree opposite our house. Some really annoying French builders downstairs.
Why did I say French?
French. Really annoying. And just to make it worse, French builders.
That's weird though, because I love an accent and French is one of the sexiest accents.
Oh, oui, oui. Je veux regarder la feet.
They were pissing annoying though. That building construction was like
We essentially moved out because the person beneath us was renovating their house for
2
10
years.
I hate you. I'm scared he's going to turn around. Whoop. We should see if Darren's Not on Fire is awake.
Who? What the hell did you just call me?
Oh, are we waking up, Dan?
Oh, it's Dan in
Look
his
at
room.
this. A fresh morning.
Oh my god, I'm waking up. Liar!
Do you think I had makeup on? Camera ready.
If I had a zip, maybe. I'm in full glam.
Yeah.
That room was terrible for road noise, though.
Yes,
Guess the
ambulances.
crime. I've got a Dalek on my bedside table. This is
God.
me in peak Tumblr multi-fandom mess era, just trying to signal to the fans out there.
Yes.
Morning.
Hi, is this the day?
This is the day.
Day in our lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. I loved, by the way, I went into the comments and
Yeah.
someone said, Dan without a shirt, Dan without a shirt, Dan without a shirt. Craft. Talk about brain rot.
Yeah.
You don't know what we did.
Hello, the whole of the internet. Looking at me in bed. Stop.
Do you want cereal?
What cereal do we have?
Well, I've had a look, and the choices are Lucky Charms
time.
or Bran.
So we have the
I'm a
most
good
healthy
actor.
cereal
Yeah.
versus the least healthy cereal that's ever existed.
What will he choose?
Get away from
Lucky
me.
Charms.
That was good acting. I believed you'd just woken up. Better than me, like, oh, hi guys.
We just wanted to make sure that we weren't munting before we showed ourselves to 7 million people.
7 million people? What is wrong with you?
People rewatched this. What this is, just so we understand, it's not 7 million people have watched this. It's maybe 600,000 people have watched
You.
it 10 times. Yeah.
Got it tabbed right now, Susan. Do you know what you need? Some mindfulness. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Headspace. Do you ever feel like your mind is racing? You're like, well, there's too much going on. I just need to chill my brain out a bit.
Yeah, I have a lot of those thoughts and stimuli for some reason.
This is why you've got a subscription. Headspace is the tool for you. It lives in your phone and it can help you relax your mind in various ways.
With premium, relaxing content.
So relaxing.
We're talking soundscapes, sleep vibes,
3D recordings from the world's loveliest places.
watering hole. I want Pumbaa tooting while I'm trying to snoot.
Boat engine.
You're in Portland, Maine.
Yes.
True crime vibes.
A salty sailor wants you on his vessel.
A seaman?
Yeah. 500 minutes of Savannah Dawn. If you want to get to sleep, just whack one of these on. You'll be asleep in no time.
Don't whack it on. Gently put it on next to
gently
bedside table and then
it
hit
on.
the snork me.
Also, if you're trying to focus on something, if you've got exams,
If you need help concentrating
Stressful
on
work,
tasks, you
press
need
the-
someone to give you like guided periods of focus.
you've got study beats, organizing thoughts. Dan, something you will enjoy, move. Get moving with Leon.
What's wrong with Kim?
I would go for either of them.
What the feel?
I'm flexing. And if you click the link below, you can get our special deal to get 60 days of free Headspace.
And I'm guessing there's a QR code on my face.
There is one on your face.
That was a lovely rhyme.
And you can use the code on the screen right now. Enjoy relaxing your mind.
Drink out of Hello Kitty's brain. We got this at somewhere in the city from all of these peeps.
That looks
Shout
like
out
a
to
really
you.
awkward thing to drink out of.
Am I wearing a Galaxy Llama t-shirt?
That is so...
This is not a valid time in human
that
culture.
is incredibly
Dad and
2011.
Phil, clean your kettle. What in the bolognese is splashed there?
Oh, messy pups.
This is very important to my happiness. Dan has already assumed the browsing position.
I have
on
my
Tumblr.
old Tumblr, and here I will remain for the next 13 hours.
What is this?
That is a llama made out of multiple copies of me doing an ugly face.
I didn't realise how of its time this would be.
Yeah, that's right. Me and Phil are so cool. We get up in the morning to watch baking programs.
Except that's based as fuck. Who doesn't love Bake Off?
Yeah, Bake Off's great, except it makes you hungry. If you've got to eat when you're watching it.
Yeah, the True Blood bottles in the background. Our home decor was just, here are things that we've watched.
Yes.
Nerdcore.
I think this had a certain je ne sais quoi, as the French builder would say.
It's like a chemical disaster. And now it is inside me.
The
That is
first
authentic.
tears. She curdled her cake. So I've just been adding some kittens to my MacBook, and now I think my stickers are complete. until
Oh,
another
wait,
one falls
Zayn
off.
Malik, front and center. See, there was gay everywhere before it was gay.
Hollow Zane.
I love your
Red
mum.
Panda. I love your mum,
Your
XD. Some people are offended by this. A sticker on a laptop.
Problem is it gets too hot and then they melt and go all scabby.
Yours is so clean.
My what?
Your MacBook. Do you not
The
want a
duality
sticker
of fan.
No.
on it? A little kitten?
No.
Come on.
You're...
Embrace it.
No.
How many programs do I have in that taskbar?
There's
What
a
the
lot
hell
going
is
on.
going on?
With things is very disturbing, Phil. So I have discovered a pretty critical flaw in this Hello Kitty mug.
I've discovered a
Your voice-
flaw in this
Your voice is so high. Did
don't
you go
know.
through a second puberty?
I was not used to professional talking.
Right, okay. The sofa crease is very authentic. That's a true representation of our lives.
That was because we were broke as fuck when we moved into this apartment. The cheapest sofa that we could buy.
Trying to have a wee, but there is a scary builder right there.
Oh my god.
He's kind of seen me. Also, I should be used to it because Edward Cullen's watching me the whole time.
Just fucking
Just Edward
Twilight, One Direction. What is happening?
It's so weird that this can make me see.
Ugh.
This is gore.
Don't do this.
Get away from me, the substance.
What are you doing?
Okay, we're gonna have a shower now. So you ready for the transformation?
Why do we have a picture of Matt Bellamy? So much fan art in this house.
a lot
Thank you
going
all
on.
for your talented
Yes.
creations.
Whoa.
That was cool.
Cinema.
That's
Cinema.
how I feel.
Fashion. Phil is ready for the day in his bear
Bear.
t-shirt and black skinny jeans.
Hoping to attract a bear.
Is it a simpler time?
Yes. Straightening the fringe.
Hours daily.
Go on my piano.
It improves it.
It did not improve it.
That was not my piano. It came in the rental property.
Needed a tune.
Butt ass crack.
Look at that.
Still of that chair. People walk into the room, builders, and they're like, so they're eccentric homosexuals, are they?
Yep.
But
Tweety.
What old Twitter?
Old Twitter.
I miss just writing what was in my head.
Being boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Not everything had to be an SNL joke.
You'd just be like,
Toast, lol.
how do batteries work? Am I right?
Cloudy today, and everyone will be like, wow, this is
Wow,
great content.
yeah.
Visit the zoo, day things, London Eye.
Are any of you still here?
Texted crab sticks.
Where
so
are
hopefully
you
you're
right
glad.
now?
So I've been trying to be a bit healthier by having some fruit smoothies, and look how gross it is. Mmm.
Also, fruit smoothies are not healthy. They've got vitamins in them, but that thing is all sugar.
Vitamins.
Vitamins and
What are you up
minerals.
to?
I'm deciding what to wear on our adventure.
Oh, I'm not wearing that,
The
Dan.
leather shirt.
No.
No.
I like that my leather shirt was already a meme.
Look at Dan's selection of colours he has in his drawer.
Not
And
changed.
a full rainbow of Phil clothes.
You've kept
Phil,
every single one of those.
Except the bear. I was looking to wear the bear in this, but it's gone. It's in a charity shop.
It's the mission of the day.
First mission of the day is to get these Playlist Live disposable cameras developed.
Yeah, we both totally forgot.
Playlist Live.
Mission.
I can't remember what I've taken on them.
Okay, so this is us deciding what would be good content.
Yes.
Because the truth is, a day in the life of Dan and Phil in London was actually us filming videos for 9 hours and then playing video games for 3 hours.
It was.
We don't go outside.
It would be rare for us to go outside.
Not going into town for a work meeting.
Yeah. It's like once a month we will venture.
A year.
Not a year.
Somewhere between that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What antics will be discovered on.
Why do we have a softbox light in the living room? This is the problem with that YouTube live.
We're living in
the
a film
personal
studio.
and the professional. We're just, yeah.
Scissoring.
And
We would. Okay, you didn't need to say it.
Oh, I
'Cause we-
didn't realize you were making the joke. I thought you were just doing that. How do you feel about this, Dan?
He was straightening his hair. I was trying to find out who I was.
This is Dan is not on fire. I think that's what I'm seeing. You know what I mean?
secondly,
We are going to go for bubble tea.
let's do this.
I like you with like stud things in. Why is it always just the same ring now? Why have you devolved into boring one ring? That came out ruder than I wanted
Why
it to.
have you remained completely boring? You
I've not. Look at this.
unpierced-
This is my piercing.
550 years of the London Underground Oyster card.
Okay,
yeah.
and I have a Special Olympics one.
That's
I
so
still got
old.
it. I'd go get it to prove to you that I still have it, but I can't be bothered.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what an Oyster card is, it's what you can get on the tube with and pay.
We're both like rare Pokemon card
Oh
collectors.
my god, they're banging cards.
Battle!
And off we go into the big city.
Right, how do we not show our front door? I'm interested. What cinematic deception are they going to do now?
We're just gonna do it. Gas leak. This
Gas
is where it was
leak
coming
cupboard.
from.
That's also why we moved out.
It's releasing it right now.
The whole neighborhood's going to blow up at some point.
I didn't know what gas
Phil
smelled
just
like.
thought we had a gassy corridor. And when you think about, oh wait, Dan and Phil had a gas leak for 7 years,
I honestly do think it took away some of my brain cells because I
probably gave you some new ones.
maybe not that I was the most intelligent here, but I feel like after this.
Well, you degraded, did you? Okay.
Oh, here they go.
To the wilderness.
Time to get them
Don't
developed.
just say terminal illness.
To the wilderness.
And here we
Sorry.
Give me my headphone back.
I was like, why am I saying that?
We're ready to go on our adventure. Terminal
Nothing
illness!
funny about that. Once I brought in a 6 pint of milk through that and dropped it onto the communal doormat.
Oh my
and
God.
it just like seeped milk into it. There was a pub outside. I felt too socially awkward to like go out with the exploding milk, so I just let the whole thing empty. Oh my god, Dan, you're wearing the t-shirt. You have
I
it.
found it in the depths.
What is it?
Riccardo Ticci for Givenchy, Phil.
Oh,
back in his religious imagery graphic tee era.
Okay.
He had a big impact on fashion culture. You know, he kind of made streetwear high fashion. To some people, this is either what, you know, changed it and modernized it in a more accessible way, or ruined a lot of high fashion brands forever.
Hope we can get them today. That would be cool.
It would.
Well, hello there, little boy. Do you want some candy?
Oh no.
I'm so
Stop it.
Me.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Look who's fucking loaded!
Alright.
Who on earth has £30 on an Oyster
This
card?
I
guy.
have loads of money.
Do you want to go to space and back?
Yes. I find this advert really scary. She's like a demon or something.
Yeah, that is weird.
the mouth of God.
Imagine if you were about to kiss a girl and then that happened.
Kiss a girl. Imagine it.
Oh, what am I playing on the phone?
All his tube journeys.
Is that Candy Crush?
Ha!
Oh, it's Plants vs Zombies.
Fucking banger. Classic.
Bounty some subscribers.
Hello!
Do you still watch us?
Realize my fly is unzipped.
Phil, filmed right in there.
Phil Zip isn't zipping up.
Filming.
I'm just going
This
to leave you in
actually
the
happened.
corner. Bye.
Time for
That
lunch.
is peak Phil.
I was just hanging out the entire video.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Itsu. Just reminds me of Radio 1. We used to have that before every radio show.
Do you ever have like a period of your life where you got the same dinner
A lot.
routine and now just the smell of the place reminds you of that time of your life?
That tastes like
It's
Scott Mills.
reminds us of being stressed at the BBC.
Grape water
60 Shades of Grape.
That thing has continued. I feel like everything has to have a sexy name now. Like, I got a Mexican salad earlier and they called it Mex on the beach.
Oh my god, I had a Thai one and it was called Tie Me Up.
I mean,
like,
what are you doing?
Shut up!
Red telephone boxes that you'll see in England.
Don't go
Ah,
in.
yes. The piss-soaked prostitute cube.
Oh, no, you went in?
Ew, Dan, no, run!
Stop it!
Wash your hands!
Look at these people.
They didn't ask to be in this content.
No.
Shop ever. I think I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas.
Ooh.
You
We
can't
should get
afford
this
it.
one down. That woman's got like one
That's
boob.
so mean.
If London was a sound, what sound would it be?
Sound of that bus.
We're now in Piccadilly Circus.
Get out.
I don't understand why tourists come here just to take photos of adverts.
Yeah.
Say
right.
it, King. Criticize capitalism.
Behind Tech Column.
Tech column.
Isn't it weird the Queen was alive then?
Isn't that so weird? Isn't it like... Yeah, Phil, monarchy is weird.
Okay.
God save
All right.
our gracious Queen.
I did her in.
You
did her in.
hand on the traffic light and it's all sticky.
That's someone's chewing gum.
COVID-18.
Tokyo Toy.
One of your favourite shops. We've
really
never
weird.
been there.
Welcome to the world of anime.
Was this
Phil, do you wanna get
pre-Japan?
Yeah, I
think
it'd
so.
suit me.
I think it would so
I was
suit
excited.
you, and then we could act out one of those fan fictions I read with a tentacle.
Excuse me.
This exact mouse map.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm so straight, I used to have a boob mouse mat.
You had an ass mat for a
I
while.
had a Levi ass mat.
The hunt for the bubble tea
Oh,
begins.
bubble tea. Was I going to pretend I like it? I can't remember.
This is a great moment. Phil hates bubble tea.
Yes.
Because it's basically just like a mid milkshake with horrible surprise balls.
I don't like balls in my mouth. The tapioca.
This is it. Here we go. We just stumbled upon it.
Did we spread bubble tea throughout the land?
You are the influencer, are you? Okay, Phil's claiming
Here
that.
Influence
is
arc.
all the different flavors.
You okay over there?
Yeah. What flavor did you get?
I got Uji Matcha Green Tea.
Matcha?
Look who's ahead of the vibes.
You're ahead of the vibes.
Bubble tea achieved. Where should we go drink it?
Trafalgar Square.
No,
This
don't
is
go
so
to Trafalgar
scripted.
Square.
Look, you need to understand. We would never just go into the middle of central London on a Saturday because people are disgusting.
Yes.
The surfaces are germinated.
They're sticky. But Trafalgar Square is the eye
Let's
of
go
Sauron.
pick up a bubble tea and then sit in the busiest touristy place. We felt like in this video, we had to show off our Sherlock dream.
We did.
That we were living in this place. We ain't never been to Trafalgar Square, hither or since. Let's go.
What did they do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thoughts on the Hokkaido bubble
Oh,
tea?
ball in.
It's the nicest bubble tea I've had.
Yay!
So I would rate it with a thumbs up. I'm still
Okay.
not a fan of the balls at the bottom.
Honest review.
Something on the fourth pillar.
What is
Oh,
it?
what is it?
Blue cock.
I am a fan of the London Art Project.
I like
to
it.
Put a random thing.
I feel like they should swap it out more though, like every week.
Oh, every week someone should make a 3-meter sculpture.
I'd
shouldn't
make
they?
one if they were like, Phil, this week you are making something.
You can't even make a video on your own YouTube channel,
Golden pig.
right?
You can actually climb on the lions. Do you reckon I should try it?
Don't do
Can
it.
you actually climb on the lions?
Technically, no. Also, since this video, there are huge signs saying, get off the lions or we'll arrest you.
Because A, people are gonna rub the lions raw.
Yeah.
With their asses.
Yes.
That's actually what I meant to say. I didn't mean for it to sound horrible. But also, you're gonna fall off and die, and they don't want to clean that up.
No.
Yes.
Tony Stark in disguise.
Stop filming children. Cute
Film
Asian
random
child
child.
versus pigeons.
All right. You just
Hypocrite!
don't film children.
Hypocrite!
Oh, Phil,
There we
don't.
go.
Why did you let me do
I'm
this?
impressed.
You would never climb on that lion in public nowadays.
You can do it, Phil. Everyone's on your side. Go on.
Oh,
Yep,
he's mounting
you know
crotch
it.
first.
Go on, Phil.
You know it.
Ninja warrior.
Mount that
You
lion.
can see the real terror in his face.
Oh, I did
Do you
it.
feel proud? You got shouted at.
You're not meant to sit on the lion.
Captain Hitler telling the people to get off.
Why did they make the lion?
Someone's just trying to do their job. Captain Hitler. What?
Why did they make the lion if you can't sit on the lion?
So true.
We're getting a train now to Oxford Circus, where I'm going to get some new clothes for Reading, hopefully.
Oh, Reading.
Oh, wow. Dan and Phil are going to a music festival.
This is when we went to Reading Festival with Radio 1 and we interviewed Fall Out Boy in a tent. Do you remember that?
I'll never forget it.
They got in.
And we might bump into Crab Six as well if he answers.
Crab sticks.
Ah, yes, someone that agreed for us to pretend that we have friends.
A rare Dan is not on fire.
Did we have friends that weren't YouTube colleagues?
No.
Oh, look, there you are, in Top Man.
There I am. It looks like I shoplifted that.
Hey Dan, I found a hat for you. What?
That's kind of gross.
Unironically.
You would get it.
Yeah, put it on.
You would wear
My
that.
toad swaggy.
Yeah.
Toad
That hurt,
swaggy.
that physically hurt. That
Oh,
physically
no.
hurt. That physically, I'm sad.
Are you
now.
feeling toad
I'm
swaggy?
very sad.
I don't think so.
Let me try.
Oh no. Iconic.
You actually do look cool. I think.
Was this when I
You
bought this?
that.
Arrived at the home of.
He's got a One Direction.
One Direction was 99% of the internet back
It
then.
was.
Mine, that was here when I moved in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't take it down. Landlord says I can't.
This
Oh my god.
Leave Zane alone, Dan.
Crab sticks. He showed up. He's to show that we have friends.
1/4 of the friend group that was just us and PJ.
The fantastic foursome.
Hey, we had like at least 2 other people we knew
Yeah.
in London, maybe.
So we're starting a traditional English pub.
What was
Which
that?
we do all the time. Yeah.
We went to a pub.
Why did we go to a pub?
What was this?
Me and Phil have never been to a pub.
Yes, we have.
When?
We've gone to like.
When?
I think we've been to 6 pubs.
In the last 15 years?
I like a bar.
We like a cocktail bar.
I get overwhelmed when I'm with someone and they're like, what kind of cider do you want? What kind of stout?
Do you think that on some level, this was us trying to prove that we were like mask straight
Yes,
boys?
yes.
Because there was always a little bit of that in this era of Dan and Phil,
There
which was
was.
like, hey, everyone's trying to prove that I'm gay on the internet, so I'm going to do something straight, like drink a beer and
I'll drink
love
a
it.
beer. Are you watching the game, lad?
Me and Phil, manly guys down to pub.
We're gonna start a fight.
What manly beer did you get?
I got the raspberry beer.
I got a beer.
That's so Phil.
To be fair, you got a
Chris just
raspberry
pointed
beer.
out
Fine.
that Dan still has a cat
Still on your arm.
Did you put that on me?
that
Yes.
you stuck on my arm at about 10 o'clock this morning?
Yes, and it is still there.
I've been walking.
How dare you?
It was really nice to see you again.
We were like, can we have a friend? You need to
say
pretend
bye.
to go to a pub with us, and then we're just going to say bye.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Dan
Thanks.
and Phil, they're cool, they got friends.
We got friends. Tick.
We are in the hallway of darkness.
Don't light a match.
So we got the photos from Play This Live. Do you want to look through?
Oh.
Why?
No, I don't.
Let's do
Phil's
it.
feeling cinematic.
Just put them in a drawer like this.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh my god. No. Well, who are we with?
Haunting
Right.
YouTube archaeology.
Grace and Hannah Hart.
This was Tyler Oakley's birthday.
Yes.
There's Tyler Oakley, Jack Finn,
I don't know who the rest of
and
these people are.
2 males.
I remember we went to Grace and Hannah's room. If this was this playlist live?
Some heterosexual fun.
Yeah, I
that
think-
makes no sense.
Guy making a Minnie Mouse rice thing in Benihana's. That was cool. Good Grace in the corner of that.
Oh, babies!
That's so YouTubey.
Got a great face. Me and Tyler Oakley. Is that Zoella?
I think so.
That's also Zoe.
This is such a nostalgic set of pictures.
Aww.
Jacqueline!
Anthony Padilla.
Ah, iconic.
Who are these children?
Me and Mitchell Davis also looking quite serious.
Yes, intense.
Time capsule.
Oh, cats.
That is a cute photo.
Sweet.
Who we have?
Judge Dan and Phil based on what's in their fridge.
Okay.
Grapes, bacon, butter and margarine, bolognese sauce.
Some sauces there. Look, we did cook things sometimes.
We don't cook things from scratch, but you can pour a
jar.
jar into a pan.
That's what people count as cooking, Dan.
Is the bar low these
Growing
days?
the tomato.
I've produced bay leaves from my tits. I don't know, right?
I'm thinking Mexican.
Dewey has Mexican.
Dewey has.
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
Fajita time!
We have sombreros.
Are we gonna wear sombreros?
Happening.
Okay, we only
I'm
have
sorry,
one
Mexico.
sombrero.
I'm left out.
Die! I have a lot of pent-up anger about peppers. A pepper killed my family when I was a child.
So random.
Why am I so round? Back up.
That was kind of funny.
Phil Seal and Dan Whale on top of our extractor fan.
Those were so dusty when we moved out.
They were. This looks great.
And the spicy spice.
Bro, should we make fajitas
I think
tonight?
we need to.
I'm influencing myself right
That
now.
old El Paso.
Mexican feast.
That looks great. Give me that right now.
I want to eat it.
Phil, have you totally legally acquired the next episode of Breaking Bad?
Yes.
Oh. Naughty boys. Back then it was impossible to watch anything though.
It was.
I understand everything she's saying to you.
I understand everything. Oh, is that how long it's been since Attack on Titan was on?
That show took a long time to finish.
Great ending, though.
And we loved it.
Yes.
We're discussing what our favourite word arts used to be.
Ooh, let's see if we match what we are then, if that makes sense. I like the classic.
Were then. Are now.
Who are you?
Were then.
Where am I?
English language.
A linguist.
Degree. Wobbly watery one.
Which is basically the terrible influence one.
Rainbow one's pretty classic, but would 2013 Dan ever align himself with something gay adjacent?
Place your bets.
Mine was that one.
Oh.
Green mode. This is so weird.
Why does the camera have green mode?
I don't know.
I'm just going through the stuff we got somewhere in the city,
Okay.
including these onesies.
So we can become
Uh-oh.
a giraffe and a Totoro.
Fursuit moment.
I think we should.
Fight.
This is quite,
Just a typical evening for Dan and Phil.
yeah, standard.
So the night is coming to a close. I've just been reading some Stephen King just after sunset.
You're reading a Stephen
I
King
am.
book right now.
Look at me.
Yeah, but it's getting quite late.
Was it like fully 5:10 p.m. and Phil was just like, I'm bored now, I'm done with the video's long.
This is probably 3 days later.
You need to remember, guys, like 14 minutes on a YouTube video back then was wild. If you
was.
posted something longer than 3 minutes, people thought it was insulting to their time and attention span.
Yes.
What Dan is up to. You're playing Radiohead.
You just caught me playing Radiohead.
Oh,
this is so
just
candid. I'm
very
just
candid.
doing that. That is something that I actually
You,
might be doing
you actually
at
do
any
that.
given moment.
Yeah.
Phil's left. Okay.
Play something now. Yes. You got it. Tom, what's he called? Tom Jones. It's quaking.
I incredibly definitely wanted to just show off and was like, Phil, record me until I do it right.
I think that's good. You shouldn't be ashamed to show off.
So that's it. Hope you enjoyed coming on this day in our lives.
I'm now going to proceed to stay up until 4 a.m. on the internet.
As usual.
Love that you put your coat on to say goodnight.
Thumbs up if
What?
you enjoyed it, and that will
Yeah.
inspire us to make more. And I'm gonna go sleep now.
Sounds like a good idea.
Good night, world.
Good night, internet. Hope you enjoyed.
Wow.
Aww, end screen.
Look
Click
at
it to
it.
subscribe. It would make me happy. Parasocial exploitation.
That was a good one. I would
Dive
say
into the previous day of the life or watch Amazing Phil's latest banger, I Have Jet Lag. That sounds fucking amazing.
it does. I think
Good content.
we shouldn't dunk on ourselves too hard for this because we made an entertaining day in the life.
I think that that was quite an authentic video in that we were just hanging out and having fun.
We were.
And that's the point of these videos. It's a comforting hangout with two buddies where you could be like, oh,
Yeah.
when I'm older, I'm going to move into the big city with my best friend and we're going to have a house full of Marvel posters and it's all going to be fun. And you know what, Phil?
It was
fun.
It was a fun time.
It was a fun time. And thank you all for watching this and helping us to pay the rent, which we couldn't for the first year. We actually earned less than the rent.
We did.
I think I actually used some of my student loan to pay for the rent, which is a
Worrying.
really bad idea.
Don't do that.
But then I got 1 million subscribers and everything worked out. So thanks. What would our day in the life be these days? Hey, here we are sat in this chair.
We went to see Evita.
I hardly know her.
When things get chaotic, we tend to forget, and that's okay.
Thanks again to Headspace for sponsoring this video. If you want to clear your mind, help yourself sleep, maybe
Open
do
up
some
your hips, kneel on the seal.
exercise, you can click the link below. Use our special QR code for 60 days free.
I need it. Thanks.
Thank you. Cockney end screen. Peel. What? Get down the apple and pears.
Alright, Governor. If you like this video, give me a good old thumbing in the
Thumb it.
thumb hole.
Yeah.
Just do a Trapdorian impression.
Hello. Welcome to Day in the Life.
Well, you got it now, haven't you? Yeah.
Oh, it's hurting my voice.
Somehow
though.
that's easy for
I
you to
could not be
access.
sexy. Have a lovely life.
Subscribe if you want to see the future of current Dan and Phil. Who knows? We might do a realistic day in the life of Dan and Phil in this house.